Jane was never the loudest in the room. In fact, quite the opposite. But her powerful message spoke volumes. Of Jane's many superpowers, one that made her both successful as an ethologist and as an advocate was her ability to carry a quiet and comforting presence. One that, when paired with her witty charisma, would disarm the staunchest opponents. She reached across the chasms that divided people from other animals and across the chasms that divide all of us. Jane was always firm in her beliefs, but never unfeeling in others' views. She was always direct, but never aggressive, always kind, but never contentious. She treated all beings on earth with a civility and respect. Jane's work is not done. It is now up to each of us to carry her mission, her light, and her legacy forward for generations to come. Because together we can, together we will, and together we must. Thank you.
When most of us think about environmental issues, we tend to dwell on destruction and loss. And I'll admit it's something I've always struggled with myself, but Jane led with hope. Always. She never lingered in despair. She focused on what could be done. She reminded us that change begins with compassion and that our humanity is our greatest tool. Yes, she could be clear-eyed, even blunt about the greed and relentless consumption of our species. But beneath that fierce honesty was an unwavering faith that every voice matters, that we are all connected to the living world, and that each of us can make a difference. Most people knew her as Jane Goodall, the icon, the legend. But the Jane I was fortunate enough to get to know was gentle, curious, funny, witty, and absolutely unstoppable.